Jesus' practical application here to confront murder is to confront us with our anger. Matthew chapter 5, verse 21, Jesus said, "You've heard that it was said to our ancestors, 'Do not murder.' Whoever murders will be subject to judgment. But I tell you, anyone who is angry with his brother or sister will be subject to judgment. Whoever insults his brother or sister will be subject to the court. Whoever says, 'You fool,' will be subject to hellfire." Now, Jesus is not saying, he's not morally equaling these things, saying, no, if you murder, it's just as bad. If you're angry, it's just as bad as murder, so you might as well just go ahead and kill somebody. That's not what he's saying. What he was saying is, do you hear what he's saying now that we've talked about the heart of the sixth commandment? He's saying murder kills the image of somebody else, God's image in them. To murder somebody, you have to refuse to see that they're made in the image of God. That's the same thing that happens when you are angry. That's the same thing that happens when we insult people. So Jesus is saying, we're all murderers. We all have something to repent of. I'm reminded of that line by Mark Twain. Mark Twain said, "I've never wished to kill anyone, but I have read several obituaries with great pleasure." We kind of get that, don't we? We don't murder people, but we do dehumanize them with anger. Jesus said, whoever insults his brother. We dehumanize every time somebody says something like those blacks, those whites, those women, those men. We dehumanize today.